Ricky Vitte Jr., I bet you feel pretty good about your circumstances today, because your daddy's a trooper. If y'all don't know who Ricky Vitte Jr. is, an Ohio State trooper in the Toledo Post. Now he is being allegedly, key word here, accused of having sex or masturbating with a minor, showing a minor how to masturbate, and his reason behind this was because he didn't want the minor to feel the need to have sex when he could just watch porn and masturbate. And he set up a dresser so they couldn't look at each other when they were doing it. Now this is an Ohio State trooper we're talking about, who makes $84,000 a year, who will not be brought up on fucking charges, and will keep his job. Now there's a whole bunch of other allegations going on. According to this report, he told his wife of all these allegations that was brought up on him, but they won't charge him with it. Probably because his daddy's an Ohio State trooper. So, and this guy has a long history of domestic. If you read, I'm going to leave a link in the description. If you read it, they said they wanted to question him, and he was in his police car, he sped away. Sign of a guilty person. But this guy is not even brought up on charges. That is the problem with American judicial we live in right now. This guy, who's an Ohio State trooper, who carries a gun and a badge, who drives one of the nice little cars, will keep his $84,000 a year job and will not face any charges. Are you kidding me? What, you didn't want to give the bad publicity to the Ohio State trooper? Is that what it is? You didn't want to give the Ohio State troopers a bad name? How the fuck is this guy still on the job being paid when you won't even open up you won't even file charges on him? You should have charges filed on him, and if he's innocent, the charges will be vindicated. He'll be vindicated. But you won't even do that now. Is it because you don't want to give the Ohio State troopers a bad name, or is it because his daddy was an Ohio State trooper? We had a cop where I live in Youngstown. He went to investigate some girl being raped, and guess what? He started having sex with a minor. And guess where he's at right now? He's sitting in the county jail right fucking now. That's how we do things in Youngstown. So you can't say it's an Ohio thing. Maybe it's because he's an Ohio State trooper. His daddy was one. You don't want to bring a bad name. This is bullshit. An alleged pedophilia incident going on here, and he's not even being brought up on charges. Ricky Vitte Jr., you should be ashamed of yourself. This is his reasoning behind it. That's not normal behavior or normal reasoning by any means. This is a downright travesty for the United States of America that this man should be allowed to have his gun and have that job, let alone not be brought up on fucking charges. It's downright travesty. Downright travesty. I'm going to leave a link in the description, and you're basically announcing to everybody in the world is you do whatever the fuck you want. As long as you're a cop, you can get away with it. We won't bring you up on charges. Don't want to make the department look bad as a Ohio State trooper. It's a downright crime. It's criminal. It's criminal right now what's going on with this case. They need to do a full investigation and I'm not even getting into it because I'm pissed off about this. I don't have children, but this man should not be allowed to drive in a fucking police car with a gun and a badge. He can pull over a fucking minor. It's an outrage. He keeps his job and won't even face charges. And like I said, I'm going to leave you a link in the description, and you can read up on this guy, and you can see what his whole past history is about, his allegations of domestic abuse. Apparently, he beat his one ex-wife's son and left him bruised up. Whatever. Link will be in the description. Whatever. In Ohio, I guess you can do it. No, Ohio. Because like I said, we got a cop in Youngstown. It's in fucking jail right now. But apparently, if you're a state trooper, you get special privileges. And the only privileges y'all have really are on the road because you're not even cops. By the way, state troopers, you're not even cops. You're just fucking you're motorists. You give tickets to motorists. That's all you're good for.